Welcome back to the Hamtainment channel. Today we have with us a special guest because he doesn't like to do these things. Danny and Mark.
I guess.
But yes, we are going to do our World Cup prediction. So we're going to run down all the way from the group stages to the knockout tournament, all the way to the end to figure out who we think is going to be the winner of the World Cup 2026. But before we get that, please like and subscribe to the Hamtainment channel for all your entertainment news on this side of the YouTube. Please click the bell for notification for every time we upload a video. And again, comment, and let us know who you guys think will make it through all the way to the final and win the whole dang thing. But without further ado, let's get to the video. So we're going to go back and forth. We're going to do it from Group A all the way to Group L. So you want to go first, then, or you want me to go first?
What, Group A?
Yeah, we're going to do Group A. So we're gonna and correct me if I'm wrong, the first 3 teams make it to the knockout stage, right?
Well, for most groups, not for all groups, but for most groups.
So which groups only have 2?
Well, it's just the eight, whatever 8 you think is gonna be the best third place teams. That's.
Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So you wanna go first for Group A or?
Let's see if we're on the same page.
All right.
All right. First place for Group A, I got Czech Republic.
Czech Republic?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, let me guess. Mexico.
No.
South Korea.
Yep.
South Korea 4th actually.
So South Korea below South Africa.
South Africa's way better than South Korea. I got South Africa.
I think you did wrong. But go ahead. Do your 4 first, and then I'll do mine.
I got Czech Republic number 1. I got Mexico 2nd, South Africa 3rd, and South Korea 4th.
Any reason why?
I'm not big on Mexico, so I don't think they win the group. I think Czech is easily the most structured and organized team out the 4. South Korea's washed. The Sun is not that good no more, and I just think the other teams are more athletic and better technically. South Africa is gonna give a decent run, so I think they finish top 3.
You think who finished top 3?
I think South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a little bit different from his. I have. And while you're doing it too, because we're using a World Cup predictor app, so I'm gonna try to put our stuff on the screen so you guys can follow along. Also, it'd be fun if you guys do it along with us with whatever predictor app you guys have. So do it in real time. You did already. You did the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
All right. So I have South Korea number 1. I have Czech Republic number 2. Although I don't completely disagree with you with Czech. Czech might top that group. But I think it's between those 2. Then I have Mexico number 3 and South Africa number 4. So here are my reasons why, and I did jot down some of my notes. So the reason why I have South Korea first is, even though Dahnay is saying Hamiyd Son is not that good anymore, I still think he is a quality player, and I think he's by far the best player that they have in this group stage, the best singular player. The South Korea has 4 players playing in the top teams not the top teams, but in the first division in Europe. And I still think Hamiyd Son, I think they have a better balance than the Czech Republic. But I think the Czech Republic have better attacking force than they do, which is why I have them number 2. They have
Patrick Schick.
Yep, Patrick Schick for Leverkusen. He had 16 goals and 2 assists in 28 matches.
He's probably the best player in this group.
Well, if you're talking about, I don't know, strikers, and yes.
No, just like a player. In 2026, he's better than Son.
That's debatable. But I think Son's a better all-around player. But if you're talking about goal scoring machine, he's definitely up there. And then they have Pavel Sok, who plays for Olympic Lyon in League One, and he had 11 goals and 3 assists in 27 matches this year. So I think they definitely have the best attacking force, but I think the best team is South Korea. But again, I won't be surprised if Czech tops that group. Then I have Mexico in 3rd. Obviously, they're going to be counting on 35-year-old Raul Jimenez, who scored 9 goals and 3 assists with Fulham this year.
You just got to move to Wolves, by the way, so shout out to...
Oh, he did, right? Yeah.
Shout out to Raul Jimenez.
So shout out to him, but he is up there in age, but Mexico is a good footballing side usually, and they usually always play very tough.
I'm not high on Mexico. I mean, I have them 2nd.
They're better than South Africa. All South Africa has is Lyle Foster from Burnley.
I think you underrated South Africa. I think the African teams always show up in these competitions. They're very physical, aggressive.
They show up in AFCON.
I think
World World Cup,
They did good last World Cup. They had Morocco. We were gonna get to. And
yeah, but Morocco is a good African side. South Africa, I don't know. They don't have enough players in the top divisions playing in any of the leagues. I think most of them playing.
Don't matter. They're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna be physical. They're gonna give teams like Czech Republic and all these European teams that think it's stuff sweet. It's gonna be difficult.
All right, so we'll see who's right. So I have South Korea, Czech, Mexico, South Africa. You have Czech. What was it? Mexico,
South
Africa, and South Korea. I think you have South Korea in fourth. It's crazy. They're definitely better than Mexico and South Africa, or at least they're definitely better than Mexico for sure.
They're not better than Mexico.
They're better than Mexico. So let's go to Group B. Group B, we have Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. So you went first for the last one, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna go first for this one. So for Switzerland, for Group B, I have Switzerland top of the group. We both have the same. I think we're gonna have the same thing for this group. Canada number 2.
No.
That's crazy. Qatar number 3, Bosnia number 4.
I have Switzerland number 1, Bosnia finishing 2nd, Canada finishing 3rd, and Qatar finishing last.
Why Bosnia finishing 2nd, you said?
Yeah, Bosnia have good players. I think Canada's going to disappoint. I think the North American team, the big 3 North American teams, Canada, U.S., and Mexico, I think they will disappoint in this World Cup, even though it is in their own, countries. I think they will disappoint.
That's crazy.
I like the European teams more than Bosnia. I think
why
Bosnia, just like Czech, I think it's going to be a more structured team. Going to be more tactically compacted than them. Canada obviously Alphonso Davies not really in his prime anymore. Jonathan David, they got a cool team.
Alphonso Davies also injured, by the way.
He
has a hamstring.
He is injured. Is he playing in the
He's not. I don't know how bad his hamstring injury is. I don't think he's gonna play in the first couple group games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
I got Bosnia finishing second. Switzerland I think comfortably top the group. Canada I will think finished 3rd, and Qatar they don't have the juice of having their World Cup in their place. They did it 4 years ago. So I think that's
well, I researched Bosnia's team. They ain't got anybody of note though. So and they're not playing any of the big.
That's not what the World Cup is about.
No, I know that. They're fighting for the country, but
every World Cup you have random players who pop up out of nowhere. There's probably gonna be players that play in Romania right now.
Listen, you're not wrong, but I think you said tactically. I think tactically, Canada's gonna be more structured than Bosnia. I think Bosnia,
I think Canada just gonna have the more youth. They're probably gonna be more athletic.
And again, home field advantage because they're in North America. But I think and Canada has decent players playing in decent leagues, so that's why I think they're gonna finish 2nd. And if Alphonso Davies comes back in any noticeable time, he makes a big difference in their back line. I have Switzerland number 1 because they have 19 players in the first division in Europe.
They're comfortable.
They
should win it comfortable.
Yeah, there's no way they struggle to top that group. Then I got Qatar in number 3. The World Cup was held there last time. I think they have decent players. I think they have better players on a technical level than Bosnia, but that remains to be seen.
I think you're underrating Bosnia. I think there will be upsets this World Cup in terms of the group stage and games and knockout.
Crazy upsets.
Yeah, there always is. I'm predicting some of those.
Okay, so he has. We both have Switzerland. He has Bosnia. I have Canada. He has Canada. I have Qatar, and I have Bosnia last, and you have Qatar last. So Group C, I'll let you start with Group C.
Here's where.
This is a fun group.
Now here's where the first.
Besides Haiti.
Here's where the first.
Sorry, my Haiti fan.
I think. The big, I don't know, this might not be a big upset, but some people will be a big upset. I got Morocco top in the group. And then I have Brazil coming in 2nd, Scotland coming in 3rd, and Haiti coming in 4th. I got Morocco top in the group.
Why? Because they're AFCON champs?
Well, not only that, I just think Brazil are going to have a lot of chemistry issues. We don't fully know who's their striker yet. Igor Thiago.
I think Endrick will be their striker.
I don't know if I like that. Just yet, he's 18. I don't know if he's completely ready to lead the line. You have Vinny or Rafinha individually really good, but can they work together?
Yeah, opposite sides. I think so.
I'm not sure. The defense is very shaky. The fullbacks are very shaky.
You have my boy Gabriel in the defense.
Gabriel Marquinhos.
That defense is gonna be okay.
Gabriel Marquinhos is good, but I'm not liking the fullbacks. I think they're gonna get beat on a lot of get past the lane, cross the ball in the box. I think Brazil will be good with decent in this tournament, but I like Morocco going into this tournament.
Don't forget Neymar's in the squad now too.
I don't think he's gonna play like that, but
It's Brazil. It's the national team. You go.
I like Morocco. Morocco, they made it to the semifinal of the last World Cup. They're also one of my dark horses for this World Cup, so I will have them
To do what?
make it far.
How far are we talking?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I have Morocco topping. Then I have Brazil coming second, and Scotland and Haiti.
Okay, so our Group C is almost similar. The only difference is I have Brazil number 1 for obvious reasons. I think technically they're by far the better
they're
team.
the best team technically.
Technically, they're I think their structure is going to be good.
But I feel like Brazil could just be another the country version of Real Madrid. They are technically better than you would think.
No, they're not going to have the disarray, the dysfunction of Real Madrid. Plus, Brazilians love to play for the national team. So Vinny going to lock in. Even though Vinny doesn't track back at Real Madrid, I can guarantee he's going to track back for this World Cup for Brazil. Neymar is going to be the big question mark. Again, I always argue that there's no Brazilian flair in the team anymore besides him, and maybe you could count Rafinha. So if he gets back into shape and he plays like old Neymar because he's not that old. He's 4? He's not that old. He has a lot of injuries, but he in his mind is what's going to set him back. So we'll see what kind of Neymar we get for this tournament. If we get prime Neymar,
I mean, we're gonna be talking. Morocco has guys like Hakimi, Ibrahim Diaz bombing down the pitch. I think it might be
true.
They're gonna be good.
Well, that's why I have them second. I have Scotland third for obvious reasons, and then Haiti. Sorry, my Haitian brethren, but you are not going to make it out this group. You guys are going to finish dead last. If you guys get anything out of this group, I'll be very much surprised. But I have Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Scotland and Haiti, and you have Morocco, Brazil, Scotland, and Haiti. All right, so this is the fun one. Host nation.
I think this is an easy one.
So you go.
Turkey finishing top of the group, then the U.S. finishing second, then Australia, then Paraguay. Turkey's the much better team than the U.S. They have guys like Yildiz and Arda Güler playing at top clubs in Europe for Juve and Real Madrid. The U.S. is alright. They're not bad, but I don't see them causing any real trouble. They'll beat teams like Paraguay.
People are mad at underestimating America.
I'm for the North American teams in this tournament. I'm not really feeling it. America's the best out of the three by far, but I don't.
In terms of on paper,
and just how they play, America's the best out of the three. But I think Turkey definitely top.
So you're just deducting points because they're America, basically.
Well, no, but look at their squad. The squad is not at the level of Turkey.
They have 14 Americans in first division teams in Europe.
That's completely fine.
And some of them, a good chunk of them are starting in those teams.
Okay, that's fine.
That's unheard of. 14 Americans. That's damn near half the roster.
Turkey got the star power. America don't have a player as good as Yildiz or Arda Güler. They would.
Christian Pulisic is not as good as it.
No way is he as good as Yildiz or Arda Güler.
I think you're tripping. I think the United States top in this group, not comfortably, because this is going to be. I think this is the group of death because every team in this group, I think, is pretty much on equal standing. It depends on who plays good on the day, but I think America's top in this group. So America number 1. I got Paraguay number 2, Australia number 3.
Paraguay.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Turkey is not making out the Turkey.
I don't have Turkey making out the group.
That is
South American teams are strong, well organized, play rough, play good football. That
is an awful prediction.
That's an awful prediction.
That is the worst. That's the biggest thing.
Okay, we'll see. I think Australia's a decent team, but I don't think they're technically as good as Paraguay.
Just like Morocco, keep your eye out for Turkey. They are dark horse for this.
To do what?
They can make it to quarterfinals. We'll see. Turkey's good. They did well.
So you have Turkey making it to the quarterfinals, but you have USA disappointing.
They did well in the last Euros. They've got better since then. They've achieved better. They've better players have played at a more higher level since then. I think they're ones to watch. That's a nasty prediction. Turkey finishing below Paraguay.
Yep.
That's nasty.
I have Turkey finishing below Paraguay. So we'll see. We'll see who is right. We're gonna keep track of these predictions as we go through the World Cup. So I had United States, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. You had Turkey,
America,
Australia, Paraguay. Okay.
Paraguay is not good. I don't know why.
I don't know. I just have a good feeling about Paraguay. Maybe because they're South American. I don't know. All right, Group E. I'm gonna start this off with Group E. I got Germany. Then I got Ecuador. What are you laughing for?
I think you can.
Ivory Coast and Curacao.
I have Ecuador top in the group. I genuinely believe in my whole heart Ecuador is better than Germany. I fully believe it. They have Pacho, they have Nkape, they have Caicedo, they have Kenji Paez, they have Valencia. Germany on paper, you would think, yeah. But Germany don't have the forward play. Voldemort from Newcastle, Kai Havertz. I'm not impressed. Jamal Musiala had a down season. So did Florian Wirtz. So all the creative players had a down season.
For their clubs, this is the World Cup. This is different.
And Germany have disappointed ever since they won the World Cup in 2014. They disappointed in every other big national competition since then. So I'm not feeling.
So you're talking about my predictions being terrible for the last group. That is a terrible prediction.
Ecuador is better than Germany.
If you had money to bet, I'd bet your money that Germany is.
Germany have not been good since they won the World Cup.
They're better than Ecuador.
Did I just name? You just heard the players
I heard
of the
them.
game?
Hey, you do not know who's on Germany, and some of them are veterans of the World Cup tournaments. They're used to being here.
Kimmich, I said. Who else?
Neuer.
It's 2026. I'm worried about Neuer in goal.
Okay, that was a great Ecuador. You're definitely gonna be wrong about that. I'm almost guaranteeing you're gonna be wrong about that. I'm giving you the Charles Barkley guarantee.
Ecuador will top the group. 100%. Ecuador.
All right. Let's make this interesting. If Ecuador don't top the group, what you gotta do?
All right. Let's say if Ecuador finishes above Germany.
Okay. What's my penalty?
If Ecuador finishes above Germany, he will come out here and say Chelsea is the biggest team in London. Okay.
Okay, and then if Germany top the group, you gotta say Arsenal's the best team that ever lived.
No, I'll just say Arsenal's the best team in London, but let's do it.
All right, bet. All right, you heard it here first. We're gonna see, and loser has to wear other team jersey. Yeah. No, you gotta do that.
I didn't agree.
No, make it interesting.
Right, but anyways, as I was saying, second I got Germany, then third I got Ivory Coast, fourth I got Curacao. Almost didn't know Curacao was a country until they made the World Cup a couple months ago.
I don't know how they made it over Green, which is crazy.
Shout out to everybody from Curacao, all 5 of you. We like it. Yeah, self-explanatory for third and fourth. They're not as good as Germany and Ecuador. But yeah, my big upset is Ecuador topping the group.
All right, so I have Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and Curacao. All right, so let's go to Group F. Netherlands. I keep saying it like they own the group. Group F, which has Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. I'll let you go with that one first.
This actually might. Well, this is the second group of death. My main group of death is coming up soon, but this is my second one. This is a nice group. I got Netherlands topping it, just Japan coming in second, and Sweden finishing third, with Tunisia finishing fourth. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of Netherlands, Japan, or Sweden top the group. I just want to end that order, personally.
Well, no arguments here. I got the same order.
Oh, okay.
I got Netherlands topping the group. I got Japan in second. I got Sweden in third, and I got Tunisia in fourth. For all the reasons. Although I'm really hyped on Japan though. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Japanese people will be the dark horse for me. I think they might surprise a lot of people in this tournament.
I guess, but everyone's saying that. So, are you really dark horses, or everyone is calling you the dark horse?
Yes, because no one is expecting Japan to do anything crazy.
Everyone kind of has Japan as their dark horse.
No, because when Belgium had their premium team back when De Bruyne and them were in their prime, they were the dark horse of the thing. But everyone was talking about them.
I mean, I guess
because no one expects them to win or do anything, so that's why they're dark horse. So, let's go to Group G. Group G has Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. So this one, I have Belgium topping the group. I have Egypt number 2. I have New Zealand number 3. And then
back-to-back groups. Same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
Boring group, by the way.
Yeah, that group boring as hell.
Very boring.
Like, maybe Egypt might surprise people. Maybe New Zealand might pull up in a game or two.
Belgium kind of is similar to Germany, in my opinion, as, like, they're a big nation, but I think they're kind of not that good, to be honest. I don't really like Belgium's team that much.
I mean, once we go to knockout stages, they're not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't like Belgium's team for this World Cup that much, but they're better than everyone else in the group.
Yeah, so they'll top that group. So Group H. Go ahead.
Oh, this is straightforward. Spain, then Uruguay, then Saudi Arabia, then Cape Verde. Right? It should be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I have the same order: Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde. Self-explanatory. Spain's one of the favorites to win the World Cup. They have Lamine Yamal as heading their front line. They have a very good squad. They have the best goalkeeper in the world in David Raya. I think they're heading. Besides France, they're head and shoulders above most of the teams in this tournament. So they're easy on top of that group. And obviously Uruguay is way better than Saudi Arabia and Cape Verde. So I don't expect Uruguay to not do second. Maybe they might surprise them in the matchup against Spain, but I highly doubt it. So yeah, that's the order: Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde. All right, Group I.
This is the group of death. I like this group. This is my favorite group.
This is the group of death.
This is the group of death. We have Senegal, who keep your eye out for Senegal. They will be.
They were AFCON champions, but with all the nonsense that happened in that tournament, it was handed to Morocco. But they went on, I guess, on what do you say, paper, maybe technically
Scoreboard.
On scoreboard, I guess technically they're AFCON champs, so they're a very good team.
Yeah, we have France. All right, so my ranking, France top in the group, then Senegal, Norway coming in third, then Iraq coming in fourth to finish bottom of the group.
So I think I differ in terms of, because Norway has Odegaard and Holland, right?
But they're always disappointed. They never really put it together where it really matters.
So I have France number 1, obviously. Norway number 2.
That's another stinker. Senegal's way better than Norway.
I think you're underestimating the power of a striker like Holland, who's going to, I think, really make his name. Like, he already is a top-class known striker, but he's going to make his name in this tournament. So I have the two powerhouses in Odegaard and Holland making their way through this tournament. Again, if Senegal makes it number 2, I'm not going to be surprised, but I think they don't have anybody on the level of those two guys. And then, obviously, Iraq is going to be number 4.
Shout out to Iraq, man. All right, Group J.
Group J. This group going to be boring.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, all right.
Argentina.
Yep.
Why did I say Argentina like that? Argentina.
Yes.
Algeria.
Yep.
Austria and Jordan.
Yep. Yeah, I have the same thing. Very straightforward.
Shout out to 3 countries in the group starting with A. That's a bit unique.
Oh, Argentina. Yeah. I didn't even notice that, but yeah.
That's about the most interesting thing in the group.
Yeah, that group gonna be very boring.
Shout out to Algeria. Algeria has some players. They can make some noise.
They'll make some noise against every other team besides Argentina, but they ain't doing anything in this. So Group K, with your boy Cristiano Ronaldo, I have Portugal number 1, Colombia number 2, Uzbekistan number 3, Congo number 4.
Same thing.
Yep.
Another quite boring group to be fair.
Boring group. Portugal is stacked, by the way. Portugal, the only reason why Portugal might not do good is if they try to shoehorn Ronaldo in all the plays they're doing. Ronaldo is honestly their only weakness in this team because he's too old. But the rest of the team is stacked with really quality players.
Honestly, the front line is not only Ronaldo, but the front line is holding them back.
Leao's only, yeah.
A bit mid. Pedro Neto, don't get me started on Pedro Neto.
Yeah. Their midfield is really good, though.
Midfield is top. Bruno Vitinha, John Evans.
Yeah.
Nuno Mendes at left back. Ruben Diaz in the back.
Yeah, they're solid everywhere but they're forward. So they might struggle scoring goals, but they're way better than, I think, most of the teams in this group. So, all right. So we have... I should have kept track of which groups we had the same, but I think it's, 3 groups now we had the same?
3, maybe 4.
Predictions. All right. Group L. I think this is going to be a very fun group. So you go for this one.
I think we're gonna have the same though. England, then Croatia,
then
Ghana, then Panama.
I agree. England, Croatia, Ghana, and then Panama. I think that's very straightforward. England on paper, I think is up there with Spain and France. But we know what the English national team likes to do in large tournaments, which is disappoint everybody. So I'm not expecting.
Also, if we're being honest, like,
well, are you hot because Cole Palmer didn't get on the team?
Talk about, for the people who watched today, Noni Madueke missed a wide open tap in, rounded the keeper, The goal was
For what?
today. They had it's not a friendly, but it's one of those games they prepared for the World Cup. You rounded the keeper, had a wide open net, and put it wide.
Okay.
And you mean to tell me that Cole Palmer, nor Phil Foden,
Cole Palmer had a terrible season and Foden rolled the bench.
nor Phil Foden, nor Morgan Gibbs White. You mean to tell me that none of them could have made it over Noni Madueke?
Madueke had a better season than them. He had some big plays in the Champions League with Arsenal.
Madueke had
a better season.
Madueke had less. He only had a better season, but by standards, because we don't expect nothing from Madueke. Madueke had less goals and assists than both Palmer and Foden. Palmer was injured for 3 months and then played another 3 months with his groin in pieces. Foden barely played this season, and yet they both had more goals and assists than Noni Madueke. But somehow he made it. Based off of, I guess he was a part of a good team, so hey, sure.
you a hater.
But yeah, shout out to England though. They're not gonna do anything too significant this tournament.
Well, we're gonna get to that. See how far we have England going in our group. So let's continue with the brackets. Okay, so it says select third place teams, right? So I guess it's just all the third place teams we have. So boom, boom. All right. So let me know if you have the same thing. So
name your thing up. I accidentally restarted my thing.
Okay, so my bracket here in the round of 32, right? I have Germany versus Scotland. That's the number 1 in Group E, and versus the number 3 in Group C. I have France versus Sweden, first place in Group I versus third place in Group F. I have the Czech Republic versus Canada, 2 second places in Group A and B. I have the Netherlands versus Morocco, first place in Group F, second place in Group C. I have Brazil and Japan. That's going to be a real fun one if we get Brazil and Japan. So Brazil's number 1 in Group C, Japan's number 2 in Group F. I have Ecuador and Norway. That'll be June 30 in Dallas. That's Group 2E and Group 2I. I have South Korea and Saudi Arabia. That's number 1 in Group A and number 3 in Group H. I have Atlanta. I have England versus Ivory Coast. That's number 1 in Group L, number 3 in Group E. I have Colombia and Croatia, Spain, Algeria, United States and Qatar, Belgium, Mexico, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Egypt, Switzerland, New Zealand, Portugal, Australia.
Okay. So I have Ecuador versus Scotland, France, Sweden, Mexico and Bosnia, Netherlands, Brazil, Morocco, Japan, Germany, Senegal, Czech Republic, Saudi Arabia, England, Norway, Colombia, Croatia, Spain, Algeria, Turkey, Canada, Belgium, South Africa, Argentina, Uruguay, the U.S. versus Egypt, Switzerland, and Ivory Coast, Portugal versus Ghana. And yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so let's start from the top then. So yours was which one? The
Ecuador, Scotland.
So who you got there?
Ecuador.
All right, so I got Germany and Scotland. I have Germany. All right, the next one, I have France versus Sweden. I have France. You got the same thing, right? France versus Sweden. All right, I have Czech Republic and Canada. The next one, Czech Republic win that one.
Well, I have Mexico and Bosnia. Ooh, Mexico and Bosnia. I don't like.
Based on how you be talking Bosnia, you gonna say Bosnia.
Bosnia pull the upset. Give me Bosnia.
Okay. I got Netherlands and Morocco. Give it to the Netherlands.
I have Netherlands and Brazil. I do think Brazil makes it past the Netherlands.
So I don't know why you even hating on Brazil then.
I think they're going to be a good knockout team. I just think they're going to finish second.
Okay, I have Brazil versus Japan. Now, I think this game is going to be a banger game.
I have an even better game. I have Morocco, Japan. I think that's a fire one. I like the sound of Morocco, Japan.
Morocco. That's going to be a fire.
I am going to give the edge to Morocco.
Alright, so we both have Japan getting knocked out.
Unfortunately, yes.
I bet. So I have Brazil, you have Morocco. Now, Ecuador versus Norway. I think Norway's beating Ecuador pretty comfortably.
I have Germany versus Senegal.
You're about to pick Senegal.
I'm picking Senegal.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not a fan of Germany's team.
Bro, what are you on with Germany?
I'm not a fan of Germany's team. I don't like the structure of their team. Their biggest and best players that you would think all had down seasons. I know that doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to country competitions, but I don't like their attack. Midfield doesn't really strike too much into me.
That's crazy.
I think teams like Senegal are going to be hungrier than them, more athletic than them, and just got to be more clinical than them. So I will take Senegal over them in a knockout game.
Okay. I have South Korea and Saudi Arabia. I'm giving it to South Korea.
I have Czech Republic and Saudi Arabia. I'm giving it to Czech Republic.
All right. I have England versus Ivory Coast. I'm giving it to England.
I have England and Norway. I'm giving it to England.
Okay. I have Colombia and Croatia.
Me too.
I'm giving that to Colombia.
I'm giving it to Croatia. Croatia, tournament devil magic always comes through. They never seem like they're that good, and then they come in, they make it to the semifinals for God knows what reason.
I think Colombia have better technical players.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if Colombia was that game, but you got to give credit to the devil magic of Croatia.
Fair enough, but they ain't have that premium team that went to the finals those years ago. So I think although Colombia doesn't really have anybody of note.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. That's like the superstar.
James Rodriguez. He's not.
Yeah, he's not gonna do much in that tournament. But I still have them as a country. I think they're better footballers than Croatia, so I think they're gonna win. Spain versus Algeria. I got Spain whooping the hell out of Algeria.
Algeria is good. I don't know why you disrespect Algeria like that. It'll be a close game and Spain will win.
They're destroying Algeria. It's not gonna be a close game. Spain is way better on paper and I think on the field than Algeria. They're whooping them. It's gonna be like 3-0, 4-1, something like that.
I see like 3-1.
3-1. They ain't gonna be 2-1. It's gonna be multiple goals. United States versus Qatar. U.S.
I have Turkey and Canada. Give me Turkey. Easily.
Well, you have U.S. in the round 30. The round.
Yeah, there is something. Yeah.
Okay. Belgium versus Mexico. Belgium beating Mexico.
I got Belgium and South Africa. It's
Come on, bro.
It's
Belgium.
It's closer than, I'll go Belgium, but it's closer than people would think.
That's crazy. Now, this one's going to be a fun one. It's always fun in the Copa America or anytime these teams play. Argentina, Uruguay. And I got Argentina. Messi coming here to America, I think was
and that game's in Miami.
Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Oh, man. I wish I could go to that game. That game is probably like $1,000 just for like the nosebleed. Hey. But I think Messi's used to the environment here in the U.S. He's used to the field.
He's
used to the heat. So
that's actually a big thing.
I think that's why he came here, because he knew the World Cup was going to be here. He wanted to be accustomed.
He's a smart guy.
He is a smart guy. I think that's why he did that. So I think Argentina clearly always have quality players and they're the defending champs. So I have Argentina beating Uruguay. But that's going to be a very, very, very fun and very physical game. Next, I got Paraguay and Egypt. I got Egypt.
I got the U.S. and Egypt. The U.S. and Egypt. I got the U.S.
Come on, you got the men in red and white, bro.
Shout out Salah and Marmouche for Egypt, but
yeah, Salah didn't have a very good season this year. The United States are at home. They have something to prove. I think in terms of their roster,
that game would be in Dallas in the Cowboys AT&T Stadium.
Yeah,
America's team, America.
Yeah, so I think everything, the stars are aligning for them.
Oh, the Cowboy stars.
See, come on now, I do this, bro. And then now we got Switzerland versus New Zealand, the Swiss.
I got Switzerland, Ivory Coast. Give me Switzerland.
And then I got Portugal versus Australia. Give me the Portuguese.
I have Portugal and Ghana. Give me Portugal.
All right, now we're in the round of 16. Now this is where it starts to get really, really fun. I have France and Germany. France all the way through. This man has not been hot with Germany throughout this whole thing, so I think in his delight, France are going to spank the hell out of Germany.
I agree. I got France and Ecuador. Slightly close game, but give me France.
Close game against Ecuador?
Ecuador's really good. Ecuador's going to surprise you and a lot of people this time.
You have some crazy takes in this. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So I got the next one. I got Czech Republic versus the Netherlands. Give me the Netherlands.
Brazil versus Bosnia. Give me Brazil. See, look, Brazil made their run into
it. I know Brazil gonna make it far. They got quality. They are a footballing country, bro. They're gonna make it far. I got Brazil versus Norway. Brazil.
I have Morocco next versus Senegal. Oh, the rematch of the AFCON.
Oh, that game gonna be crazy. I can actually prefer that one. I think Senegal won't be hot because it got overturned. I think Senegal win now.
For this game, I do have Morocco. I think Morocco's a better team.
Okay. I have South Korea versus England. England whooping South Korea.
England versus Czech. Give me England.
I have Colombia versus Spain. That's gonna be a very good footballing game. Not much defense, at least by Colombia standards. So I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. But I got Spain winning that one pretty
I have
comfortably.
Spain, Croatia, and the devil magic stops here for Croatia because I got Spain moving on. And another game that would be very good football.
Okay, and then I got United States versus Belgium.
I have Turkey versus Belgium.
I'm thinking U.S.
Give me Turkey. Give me Turkey over Belgium. Turkey makes it quite far in the quarterfinals. This is the quarterfinals.
So you're yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is round of 16.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Turkey. Give me Turkey.
So Turkey is your version of the U.S.
Yeah.
Okay. I find wherever the U.S. stop for me is where Turkey gonna stop for you. That's what I'm seeing.
Maybe. Probably.
So I got Argentina and Egypt. I got Argentina.
Ooh, I got a nice game. I got Argentina versus the U.S. in Atlanta. Argentina versus the
I ain't gonna lie,
U.S.
your group is a little more fun than mine.
That's a fire game.
Remember they Argentina beat them in the Copa America the last time America was there in the semis, right? Yeah, semifinals. So it took Messi and his gang to beat the USA.
Give me Argentina pretty easy. Give me like a 4-1 Argentina win.
4-1,
Like a little 4-1. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2-1
Destruction.
for your matchup. Argentina spanking Egypt. Whatever you just said, that's what they're gonna do with Egypt. And I got Swiss versus Portugal. That's gonna be another fun game.
Me too.
You got those
Give
two?
me Portugal.
I got Portugal too.
Hey, my group was fun. Oh,
Your group is a little more fun than mine. I ain't gonna lie. At least in that stage. But now here we get pretty similar with it. Now we're in the quarterfinals. So we got France versus the Netherlands. Good game, good footballing team, footballing nations. But again, France is stacked with my boy Kylian Mbappe leading the line. You have Saliba, one of the best defenders in the friggin' world. You have wingers that are lightning quick. I think France is running circles around Netherlands.
So again, I have the more entertaining matchup. You talked about Saliba, right?
Yeah.
Well, here I have Saliba versus Gabriel. I have France against Brazil.
But that game not gonna be as fun as you think it's gonna be. France gonna destroy. France is better struck.
France Brazil will be fired. You have Mbappe versus Vinny, which is one of the egoists is gonna come to fruition.
We know Mbappe is a better player.
You have Doué, Elise, Cherki, all the French attackers versus Gabriel. Can Gabriel Marquinhos stop him? Marquinhos knows a lot of the French attackers.
Yeah, but Marquinhos can't stop them. I love Gabriel, but he's not stopping the onslaught of Ousmane Dembele, Vinny. Kylian Mbappe.
We have Conte Conte versus Casemiro, the battle of the watch midfielders who really shouldn't be here but still are here. We have some good matchups here. I like that. But give me France though. Give me France.
Comfortable win?
Not comfortable, like 2-1. 2-1 in extra time.
All right. So sadly for my Americans, this is where your run ends because you're going up against Spain, and this is where it stops because I think Spain. I don't want to say Spain's easily beating America, but they're easily beating America. I think the U.S.'s dreams stop here. But to be honest, if you make it to the quarterfinals, that's a successful tournament. So I think that Spain is beating the USA. I'll be very surprised if America pulls out anything crazy if this happens and they beat Spain.
So you talked about how Turkey was my America.
Yep.
And they suffered the same fate. Shout out to all the Turkish people, but they played Spain in the quarterfinals.
Yep, it's over.
And I have Spain moving on. A good tournament for Turkey. Very good tournament for Turkey.
Your faith in Turkey is crazy.
They're a good team. You're going to see them in Ecuador. Those teams I have stocks in.
That's two crazy wild predictions.
Those are the teams I have stocks in.
But okay. Now, I got a fun one here. Brazil versus England.
I got England, Morocco. I actually think England, Morocco would be a better game than Brazil, England. I think it would be... I think it would be way more exciting. I think it would be way more competitive. Brazil and England will be competitive, but...
Two teams that are used to disappointing, especially England. I think that's going to be a fun, no defense, pure attack, throw the kitchen sink at each other.
England is all defense. What you mean no defense in England?
Come on, bro. They're not known for their defense.
No, but
they got more attackers and midfielders and defenders.
They do, but they're going to...
And with Pickford in the back line, you really think they're going to be a strong defensive team?
The English mindset is to defend.
But I have Brazil. See, I got the Brazilians going far. At this point, I think Neymar going to be firing.
He's not going to be playing.
In the group stages.
I got England, Morocco. I would not be surprised if Morocco upset England.
Don't do the English people like that. Don't be mad because Cole Palmer is not there. England still got way more quality than Morocco.
England is good.
They got Bukayo Saka. They got Jude Bellingham. They got Harry Kane, who had
I'm going England.
the most amazing season for Bayern.
I'm going England, but I wouldn't be surprised if Morocco wins.
Okay. And then I got the two goats.
Oh, yeah. Argentina, Portugal.
Come on, I gotta give it to my boy Messi. You know, shout out to my Argentinian people.
I have Argentina.
Messi just in better form than Ronaldo. Ronaldo gonna try a little too much and he's gonna get in the way of his team. I think Argentina has a better balance. Messi flows with his team a lot more naturally than Ronaldo does. I think Argentina is beating Portugal.
That would be a great. Spain. Whoa, Argentina and Portugal quarterfinal might be the most watched game. And
it definitely is. Actually, where's that game being held?
Oh, you're right.
Kansas. Kansas. Why the hell? Kansas?
The Chiefs. Arrowhead.
I guess so. Okay. Dang. Oh my God.
Yeah, that is a bit sorry. I think Kansas.
I know.
Shout out to the Chiefs though.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. A lot of people gonna be there. A lot of Argentinians and Portuguese gonna be there. All right, now we're getting down to the thick of it. We're in the semifinals of the World Cup 2026. I think we should have the same thing. I got France and Spain.
Yes.
All right. So the two favorites in the World Cup. The two favorites. And all the betting odds in LA.
I think France is the better team than Spain, but I think Spain is a bad matchup for France.
Why?
Just because I think that everything that France had with their attack and their creative ability, I think Spain can nullify that. I really do. I think they have the defense to be able to do it. I think the midfield, that's a good midfield battle, but Spain's midfield is a lot more younger. I think they get outrun France's midfield. And then Spain's attack versus French defense, they have Saliba.
But remember, they have, I think some Dembele is going to be in the midfield. Because they have Kylian up top. They have
I think
Olise on the right. And then they have
no, I think they have they're gonna run four attackers, I think.
Who, France?
Yeah. I think Mbappe on the left maybe, Dembele up top. I think they're gonna be interchanging throughout the game. I don't know if it's gonna be like a situation.
I think that
maybe
France's forwards beat Spain's. Spain's midfielder beats France, but I think France got a tighter defense.
I think Spain work well together more than France do.
So
let's be real. Mbappe, as good as a player is.
Let's be real. Mbappe with this national team is crazy.
No, I know on paper, but as good as a player as Mbappe is, Mbappe seems to kind of not really mesh well with other star attacking talents.
He won his first World Cup. He went to the finals of the next one.
But think about that front three. But think about that front three when he won. It was Giroud and Matuidi with him, not star names. People who could just play off of him and bring out his strengths. Whenever he's playing with other guys who are superstars in themselves, that's where he struggles. That's where, either he has a bad game or the other guys can't be who they are. I think you might see a situation where Mbappe shines again, but then Dembele and Olise and them, they're not who you expect them to be.
No, I don't think that's how. No, they're too good to get in each other's way. And by the semifinals, they're gonna be meshing very, very well. I think they're gonna be firing all cylinders. I have Kylian to be the top scorer in this tournament, by the way.
I mean, yeah, he always shows up in the World Cup, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I think Yamal and them, Dani Olmo, Pedri, them, Spain, no tiki taka. I think Spain, they work well. I think Spain is just a bad matchup for France. Shout out to Cucurella. Cucurella is...
So you think Spain be in France?
I would say so. I would pick Spain.
You would put money on it?
Nah, but I got Spain.
All right, well, I have France, so we'll see who's right at the end of the day. I think France is making it to the finals yet again for the third time in a row?
Yeah.
So now I have the fun, classic South American rival, one of the biggest rivalries in the entire world, Brazil versus Argentina. And I got Messi beating Neymar.
Oh, you picked Brazil over England?
Yeah.
Oh, I have England and Argentina.
Yeah, boo. That's also another rivalry, by the way.
For what?
It's an old rivalry because Argentina and England always be fighting over land. And back in 66? One of those World Cups, they have a pretty big rivalry. It just hasn't been shown as much because England likes to drop out the tournaments early before they meet anybody else. No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Why got Argentina winning? They take the land. It's in Atlanta.
Oh, that's in Atlanta?
Yeah. Shout out to Atlanta.
Oh, wait, no, you won't be in Atlanta by then.
No, that's like in a month. But shout out to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. We went there when we was driving to Atlanta. Probably
Really nice.
Probably the biggest stadium you'll ever see in America, at least. It's an incredibly huge stadium. So football will be good there, hopefully.
Okay, so all right, so now it's showing me the third place matchup. First, we'll go through this real quick. So in my third place match, I have Spain and Brazil, and I'm going to take Spain.
I got France, England. I will take France.
Okay.
Third place.
And in the final, I have a rematch of the last World Cup in Qatar. France versus Argentina. Kylian Mbappe versus Lionel Messi. This is Mbappe's chance to get vengeance for what happened to him in that last World Cup where he scored. He was damn near the whole national team. He scored a brilliant hat trick, but Messi was just too good on the day. But I have a rematch in New York, by the way.
Argentina at MetLife. Shout out to MetLife.
I know that's going to be crazy. I got France winning the whole thing. Kylian Mbappe becoming a 2-time World Cup champion. On track to become the next Pele in terms of collecting World Cups. And I have Messi, sadly, probably going to be his last major tournament. Definitely his last World Cup. Going out as a second place runner-up.
Now, I think I have the more entertaining matchup. I have Argentina versus Spain in the World Cup final. We have the current Barcelona legend, Lamine Yamal, the past Barcelona legend, Messi. Spain versus Argentina, very technical, very, tiki-taka, midfield, I like that football. I like that. I like how that sounds. I'm kind of torn because something's telling me in a final like that, I think Spain would slightly come up top. But then I'm also thinking, like, it would be very messy to, like, stamp his legacy and not only get one over Ronaldo, but then get two and then be like, okay, whatever, done now.
Okay, so Messi gets 2 World Cups. Because some people still arguing that Messi's not the GOAT.
I mean, he's already the GOAT, but if he gets 2, he's
my God.
He's like the greatest.
He's like head and shoulders above, like, the greatest athlete.
Forget Ronaldo. He's like the greatest sports player of all time. Like, if he gets 2. And he might already be that, to be honest. But, like, he solidifies. Like, he's the greatest player to ever.
Better than Jordan.
Like,
better than
touch a ball. Like
Tom Brady. Better than
Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps. Bring everybody. Serena Williams. Bring everybody.
Best athlete to ever live.
Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, bring everybody. Bring everybody you can bring.
Tiger Woods.
Bring everybody.
Damn. If he wins his second World Cup, how old is he? What, 37? 30?
Around there.
37, 38? If he wins another World Cup, for someone who was chasing a World Cup damn near his whole career, finally got it last time, and to come back in his sunset years with a very good Argentina team to back him up, by the way, to win against either France or you have Spain, which both are very young, fast, quick, new bred team. They're like the Spurs of the national teams. If he does that, I agree with you. He's by far the best athlete that ever lived on the planet. Like, you could combine all the athletes together and they probably won't even equal Messi.
Mine,
better than Floyd.
Yeah. Muhammad Ali, all of them, yeah. And mine is the World Cup champions and the Euro champions in the final. So it'd really be like who's the best in the world, Spain versus Argentina.
Okay.
I don't know who I have. I feel like Spain should take it, but for legacy purposes,
you didn't really pick it at all, did you?
For legacy, it's like 50-50 for
Come on, pick one, bro.
I think
let all the Argentinian friends we have in your chat since I got exiled, let them hate you for picking Spain. Go ahead, say it.
I think Spain get it done.
Now they're gonna get done regulation or go to extra time.
Oh, that's definitely extra time. It might even be a penalty game, just like the last.
And penalties, you have Spain.
Oh,
damn. Come on, think about it, bro.
I got Spain in extra time.
Spain winning it in extra time.
I got Spain in extra time.
To chime in on your final, if it goes to extra time, it's definitely going to penalties. And if it goes to penalties, Argentina's winning.
Actually, bro, bump all that. I got Argentina.
This man switched up so quick.
I was just thinking of the roster. Like Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Messi, Gian Romero in the back.
The pole.
Emi Martinez, yeah. Oh my goodness, that team is good.
Better than Spain.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of all sports. Give me Argentina. He gets a second. He rises into the sunset. He wins in America. Yeah, I got 2 instead of 0. I got 2 more Ballon d'Ors and 2 more World Cups. He could retire on the spot. Go live in Miami, live on the beach, go back to Argentina.
And to do it in the country where he's made football even more well known.
At MetLife, Everyone in the world's gonna be there. Trump gonna be there. Every leader in the world gonna be there. You gonna lift the world. Oh my goodness, what a perfect way to go out. He beats them all. He said, "Hey, you are the Barca legend, but that's after me. I'm gonna go now, and then after I go, then now you can do what you gotta do. But I gotta beat you before I get head up out of here." I like that.
Okay, okay. You know, I'm not mad at narrative, even though I love Mbappe more than I do Messi at the moment. But I'm not mad at that. I can't fret for that scenario. Don't think it's gonna happen. A lot of things will have to go right for that shit to happen. But I think that Kylian or Lamine, one of the young heads taking
I
the
can see him
go.
all. I can see him all having a big tournament. He wins it.
Like I don't really like Lamar all that much, to be
But
honest.
Yamal's like Wemby. He has a bunch of years to go win his things. You know?
That's true. Yeah, this is his first World Cup. He's what, 18?
Yeah,
That's someone else. Mbappe is in his prime. Messi is about to retire. Let one of them carry the future of football. All right, so you have it here first. So we have France on my end win the World Cup, and then we have Argentina, which you're really going back and forth. I know when we end this podcast, you're probably gonna go back to Spain.
No, it's close. Cause I do like Spain. I just don't think the striker played there enough. They have Alvaro Morata, and just like Pedro Neto, the Chelsea fan. Don't get me started. I think Julian Alvarez is a lot more clinical. Argentina, you have the midfield probably not as good. We still have Enzo. You have Messi. There's a lot of tech there.
Okay. All right, so you heard it here first, and you guys let me know
what you think Ronaldo's doing if Messi went to second. Do you think he's
what he's gonna do?
Yeah, like
what is he supposed to do? He can't do anything.
I think he's gonna throw it.
What kind of fit?
I don't know.
All you gotta do is accept it. He can't do nothing about it. What you gonna do? Try to kill him?
Maybe.
Nothing he could do. He will never come out and say it, but I know in his head he want to guarantee now that he's definitely the GOAT. He's better than them. Ronaldo won a minute now because Ronaldo is now the leading all-time scorer, I think, in the history of football.
I luckily hope that doesn't happen though, because I'm still a big Ronaldo guy.
So if Argentina win and Messi win?
I'll be sad.
No, it won't. Why is it gonna be sad? He had a very distinguished career. Behind Messi, he's the greatest player of all time. Behind Messi, nothing wrong with that. You know what plays he's better than? He's better than a lot of goats. Zidane, Pele, Johan Cruyff, Brazilian Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. Like, there's a lot of great players that he's better than.
Before we wrap it up, do we have any like surprise team/players that you want to mention?
Well, everybody seems to be hating on America, so I guess they would be my surprise team. I'm not going to use England as a surprise team because they really should do good. So I guess America will be my surprise team. Everyone thinks, Brandon Taylor, our friend, thinks America not going to make it out their group, which I think is crazy. But I think in their home quarterfinals, honestly, I think it's a ceiling for this national team. And they went to the semifinals of Copa America, which is a very big tournament. And most people would think they get spanked in that arena. So I think they're going to be my surprise team. But when you say surprise team, what do you mean? Like to like if they could win it all?
Just to go far.
Yeah, America. My surprise player. Surprise player. That's gonna be a tougher one. I'm gonna say, does Haaland count as a surprise player? No, I don't think he's gonna do much. Like, I don't think he's gonna do much because even though he's a good player, and they're gonna go.
Who are you feeling player of the tournament? Who are you feeling player of the tournament?
The player of the tournament? Well, if France win, Kylian.
Okay. My surprise teams are Turkey and Ecuador, as I said. Surprise player, cannot yield these from Turkey. Player of the tournament, Lamine Yamal, even though he loses in the finals. Lamine Yamal.
So even if he loses, he's gonna be the player of the tournament.
Lamine Yamal, yeah.
So who you have as the highest goal scorer then in the tournament? I have Kylian.
I have Mbappe, but it's like empty stats, like empty goals that nobody cares about. We give me Mbappe though, for.
Nah, he's not gonna be.
I can see Kane.
It's gonna be.
I can see Kane too.
Nah, because Kane gonna be more of like the assist guy. He gonna be up there, but he's gonna be more of like running.
He won it in 2018, so he might win it again.
For what the
Golden Boot for the World Cup.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. All right. So you have Kylian. I have Kylian.
Yeah,
for Golden Boot. So yeah, I have Kylian for Golden Boot. Kylian for Player of the Year if he wins. If Messi wins, he's the player of the tournament. I think my surprise player will be Haaland. Cause I don't think anybody's expecting him to, like, even though he's the goal scorer for City and he's one of the best strikers in the world. I don't think anybody expects him to do anything crazy. Actually, no. Let me take that back. Erase Holland. Gyökeres gonna be my surprise player of the tournament.
He might not even start as striker. They're probably gonna start Isak over him.
Why the hell would they do that?
Isak probably fits that.
Nah,
unless they go.
I take it back. Gyökeres.
Unless they run Isak off the left, but that's kind of ugly.
Huh?
But they could put Isak on the left, but that's kind of ugly.
Nah, I think Gyökeres coming out to prove something to Arsenal because there's rumors that we're looking for all kind of forwards and strikers to quote unquote replace him. I think he's gonna have a surprising World Cup this year to prove to Mikel Arteta that he is the number one guy. And I think he's gonna surprise people because his national team plays in the way that he likes to play. Give him the ball as he runs forward, put him straight towards the goal. He gonna shoot. He gonna score. I changed my mind. Screw Holland. Gyökeres is gonna be my surprise player of the tournament.
I guess.
All right, so that is our predictions. You guys let us know all your predictions in the comments below. Who do you have winning all of the World Cup? Who do you have as your player of the year, as your golden boot, and as your surprising player of the tournament? You let us know in the comments below. And as always, I'm Hamiyd Mark. This is Danny Mark. Follow him on his socials. Go ahead, give them your socials. I have it in the description below as well.
Danny Mark. Who would have thought? Oh, I know that's.
First of all, people have random names for social media.
No. I'm saying I know that's a really creative name. You probably never heard nothing like that. You know, I know. How could I have possibly thought of that? It's a crazy thing. But yeah, socials is Danny and Mark.
On all socials, Instagram, X, Facebook.
I don't have Facebook on. It's
okay, so go ahead and tell the people where you're on, so they don't go waste their time on Facebook.
Well, I don't know my app for X or TikTok, to be honest. But I'm Danny and Mark on Instagram. We'll work on that.
Okay, please work on it because he's going to college to be a soccer player, so he needs to work on his social media thing. But I am Hamiyd Mark, and you can find me all over the internet. Obviously, on this channel, Hamtainment. I also have a Star Wars channel, the D4 channel. It's all linked, so you can find me there. I'm on Instagram, I'm on X, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Threads. I'm on all of those. Threads, yes. Threads is like the new Instagram, and I'm on Blue Sky, which is like the new Twitter. You really need to catch up, buddy.
That's how you know you're 30. Ain't nobody uses Blue Sky and Threads.
Everybody uses Blue Sky and Threads. People jump ship from Twitter and they use Blue Sky. Bro, you're tripping.
That's the first time I ever heard the term Blue Sky.
Well, you won't have to correct yourself and
that's like a Kmart version of Twitter.
No, I mean whatever you want to call it, it's like Twitter. Like it's Blue Sky. Looks like this. I'm already laughing. So find me all over there. And also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/PabloSheep,
Follow my grandpa in the chat. Follow him on Blue Sky.
I'm more known than you are.
I said follow my grandpa. I don't know what that.
Alright, anyways, like and subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications.
Shout out to the 3 people who have Blue Sky.
All that stuff. Millions of people have Blue Sky because people don't like Elon Musk. They don't like Twitter. So thank you guys for listening. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.